And I struggle with the word deserve. I can't lie. I do struggle with that word because I've always struggled with it, but definitely since marrying my wife, I've struggled with it more because she's Nigerian,
Yes.
and I'm not sure about Trinidadian culture, but definitely Nigeria, they have a dowry system, and you know, fortunately for me, I didn't have to go through that, but but when she explains the system to me,
Mhm.
it makes me, man, really look at how we do things here in the West and in America. When we say, the dowry, of course, is based on the quality of that woman, and and that determines what she deserves. Could we bring that here in America? Like, if we brought that to America, what do you think that would look like, as far as not necessarily a dowry system, but where we actually can quantify what a woman deserves?
Well, first of all, I am a big proponent to women and women being a very visible part of society if they choose it. And so when it comes to what they deserve, you know this, Coach Mel, you know that women deserve a lot. And I believe that many women don't get the kind of accolades that they need. And I want to pause here and just say, because I've said it to friends, I've said it to close family members, I love men. I think they're phenomenal. I think they're amazing human beings. And I feel that sometimes they too don't get the acknowledgement that they deserve. But I also think, on the other hand, sometimes, for example, the man might come home from a hard day work. And if the woman is a stay at home mom, he might think her day work wasn't really nothing. But put him in that shoe, switch the roles for a minute. And you see crazy things. I see things on social media showing when the husband is in charge, when the father is in charge, what happens. So I know that it takes a lot from a woman. And the other thing is that woman, I guess God built us this way, we can take a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of times when you put a man under fire, it's really, really interesting. So I'm not comparing the roles of men and women, but what I am saying is that because women go through so much, I believe without doing anything, we deserve the finer things in life. We deserve to be pampered. We deserve that. So that's why I said earlier that um, we deserve it. And so for those who want that, I don't see a problem with them wanting that. I just feel that they can have that mindset shift, that they can contribute to that. So if today or tomorrow, God forbid, the man isn't there, you can carry on, you can continue with that part of your life, with that way that you live, except for that void that you will feel because the man isn't there.
Yeah, great points. I got one more follow up on that, and I promise I'm not gonna press the issue anymore.
Okay.
So when you say that, when women, the role that a wife has, or role that a woman has at home, and the men you know, couldn't do that successfully. You've seen videos of that happening. Okay, that's a wife, and that's a mother, or someone that's already actively in that role. Well, we're talking about more so in this conversation, what the single woman, or a woman that's trying to be, that wife, trying to obtain that man of means. When you say, and I know that's not your premise, you're saying, a woman should contribute to whatever lifestyle she would like. But for those that are saying, I deserve that man of wealth, what exactly is that deserving? Like, what is she proving? What does it look like for a woman to deserve something? I guess is my main question.
And so a single, I get it. I get what you're asking. So more of like a single woman looking, and she's feeling like, okay, this man is wealthy. I deserve that.
Right.
Well, then that would have to be something between the two of them, so she can show that she deserves it.
Yeah.
That would be my thought on it. That she would have to show that she deserves it, and the man would have to say to himself, "Okay, do I love this woman enough? Do I believe she deserves to have piece of my wealth, to have my attention, to have my care and support?" So I feel that that would be something that relationship to relationship would have to be determined versus me standing here and saying, oh, but if she does this, she deserves it. If she does that.
Right.
Let's go.